Hello everybody, Mr. Bman here, but you can call me Bman. And in the last episode, I left you off on a cliffhanger. We were right outside of Cerulean City, so let's start exploring, shall we? Now, immediately you can come down here, and there's actually a bike shop over here. So, I'm thinking about buying a bike, so $1 million. Alright, well, not getting a bike anytime soon. So yeah, you're gonna have to find a different way to get a bike, which will be later in the game. And then, I don't know why I came in here, this house does nothing. Then the mart is down here, you can pick up some items if you need. I don't need any though. The gym is right here, we will be entering there later on in the episode. But if you come in here, this guy up here, if you talk to him, he says, "Hello there, do you happen to have a polywhirl? Would you agree to trade for my jinx?" Well, if you don't want to, ... So yeah, you can't get a polywhirl yet in the game, but once you do, you can trade polywhirl for jinx, and jinx is a pretty surprisingly good Pokemon, so I'd recommend it. And then this guy, he describes your badges, so he tells you what each badge does. So for example, the boulder badge, the attack stat of all your Pokemon increases a little bit. It also lets you use the move Flash outside of battle. So if you went down to like Rainbow Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. That includes even outsiders you obtain with trades. Pokemon of higher levels will be unruly in battle. However, it also lets you use the move Strength outside of battle. So he's pretty useful if you want to know some little tidbits of information. If you come over here, you can find a rare candy in his backyard, though that's probably the most useful thing in this house. So that's about it for this house. If you come in here, this guy just talks about berries and stuff, so I don't really focus on berries though. If you come over here, this is actually the house you need to go into to progress in the game, but the people were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind the most heinous crime. I don't know. Even our police force has trouble with these rockets, so you can't really go in there yet. But yeah, that's where you need to go to advance in the game. So we can come in here into the Cerulean City Gym, and again, winning trainer's big beef. He's already beaten us to the gym, but we're gonna have no problem taking on this gym. Splash! I'm first up, let's do it! Like, did he say splash? Or did he splash me? Like, that's what I want to know. And he starts off with a Horsey, which is an entirely new Pokemon. One I would recommend too. Seadra is a pretty good Pokemon. I used him in my last playthrough of Leaf Green, and he was pretty awesome to have. But against the Ivysaur, he doesn't stand a chance. Especially if you can get a Kingdra, that's an amazing Pokemon that I'd highly recommend. And Majesty is trying to learn Poison Sting, so let's forget Growl. And poof, I actually forgot Growl and learn Poison Sting. Alright. And Venero gained some XP. So we're still doing the Bane switch because I want them to get I want them to get more even in numbers or levels, sorry. And we got a Shelter here, which is also another Pokemon that I would recommend. It's a pretty awesome water Pokemon. The first generation of Pokemon did not have a lack of water Pokemon. Like, the water types in this game are incredibly large in numbers. And he only gives you $64, but I guess I can understand. Where is he going to keep his change in his Speedos? So I understand why he only gave us that many. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Picnicker Diana? I don't know. But like, why is a picnicker in here? That's what I want to know. But she also has a new Pokemon that we have not seen yet, Goldeen. This gym is just full of Pokemon we haven't seen yet. And she uses Water Sport, which will do absolutely nothing. I never understood those moves, Water Sport and Mud Sport. Like, I guess it's good if you want to set up for like double battles or if you're planning on switching out. But other than that, I don't understand why you would use it. And we defeated her, and she says we overwhelmed her, which I guess we did. But I'm going to heal up before we start this battle. And let's get the show on the road. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Alrighty, well, I don't know what my strategy is, I guess. I just go with the flow. So she starts off with Staryu, and I'm going to start off with Poison Sting and hopefully get a poison off. And we did not. And as long as she keeps using Harden and not another Water Pulse, we will be fine. Because I really don't... Yes! There we are. There we are. I was just about to say... I had a cut there, sorry about that. I was about to say... I don't know what I was about to say, I forget. I had to sneeze, so I had to cut out the little part of the video. Hopefully it wasn't too important. And I think Poison Sting was doing a better job than Double Kick it. And when you get her Pokemon down to the red, she's gonna use a Super Potion. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Good job. So we got the Super Potion out of the way. Now we don't get confused. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. Yes. Now we don't have to worry about it for when she calls out her next Pokemon. Oh, by the way, Staryu is also another Pokemon whose evolution I will highly recommend because it's absolutely amazing to use. Which is Starmie, which is coming out right now. So let's get Venera out here. Take on this Starmie. Starmie, if I'm not mistaken, either has or gains a Psychic type typing, which would be super effective against my secondary poison type on Venero, but she does not know any Psychic type moves other than Rest, I think. I think she knows Rest right now, but that is not a damaging move, and we're gonna rip it out, and we're gonna wipe it out with 3 hits, not a single, oh no, she did use Swift, dang it, I was gonna say not a single point of damage, and wow, we almost got 1,000 XP there. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you're gonna have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. Oh yeah, we finally got it. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. And we receive TM03, which is Water Pulse. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. So Water Pulse is a very good water type move to start off with, and I recommend teaching it to if you have a Squirtle or something, or some sort of water Pokemon that you're gonna get later in the game. But other than that, I'm gonna heal up here. I'm gonna call it an episode. In the next episode, we are going to be taking on the next route. I'm not sure what route it is. I think it's 5 or 6. But stay tuned for that in the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and take care.